Hello guys, it's Ryan Ho back with another video. Today we have a health ring and a smart ring. This one gives you all of your stats that you typically expect from like your Apple Watch. So something like your steps, your calories, your heart rate. It also actually measures your temperature, and then it can also track your sleep. But beyond that, it can also give you AI coaching to see, what type of workouts you should do. It's also kind of integrated. The thing that makes this, I think, unique for me personally is compared to something like my smartwatch, it only lasts for about a day, maybe a day and a half, and it runs out of battery. So I have to charge it essentially every day. So it can't really track my sleep versus this lunar ring actually is able to last for over 7 days, for let's say 6 to 7 days, and I pretty much got that in real world use. And because of that, I can actually track my sleep and wear this for 7 days straight and actually track my sleep, which is something that I could not actually do with my smartwatch. So I think that's one thing I really like about this device. The other thing I really like about this is that, because it's a ring, you can actually wear it with any watch you want. So for people who want to kind of accessorize and don't want to be kind of stuck with the same watch that everyone else has, you can actually kind of, mix and match what you want. And I think that's one kind of cool benefit of having a health ring versus, I guess, a smart watch. So the cool thing about this is also that you can charge it wirelessly. So if you kind of put it on to the wireless charger, as long as you have it pointed in the right direction, it'll start lighting up, telling you that it is actively charging. Now, they did say they actually improved this on their newer design of the Lunar Ring to actually not have to, pick an orientation, you just put it on and it charges. But this one, you have to kind of line it up with the actual little line on the inside and then make sure it kind of aligns with the little pin right there as well. But honestly, the charging is pretty easy. It's wireless. And I feel like that's the good thing about it, is because it's basically waterproof. So, you can take it in the shower, you go swimming with it, and you don't have to worry about it, breaking or dying. So I think it's a good design choice, obviously. So the actual experience of like getting this ring is they actually send you a sizing kit. So you have from 6 to 12. I'm using actually an 8 right now. And basically they give you the sizing kit so you know what size you want to order. I think that's pretty helpful to make sure it fits. Now, this one is designed to be in your index finger. That's where it gets the most accurate measurements. You could use it on your other fingers. Like, I could fit it on my middle finger pretty easily and it will work pretty well. I mean, sometimes, your hands can, swell up and stuff if you're outside, so they can change sizes, honestly, overall. So you can also put it in like your ring finger and stuff, but they recommend putting it on your index finger for the most accurate measurements. Now, this is also made of gold, right? So I got the Sunlight Gold. This is, I think they say they put powdered gold on top of titanium. So it actually has titanium, which is very hard metal. So the combination of both to kind of get this nice kind of finish that we get on this ring, which is really nice. Now they have a variety of different colors, but for me, I like the gold. So I went with this one, but they have, the typical silver, they have matte colors, and I think they have also like black. So you have different, choices. So if you take a pretty close look at this ring actually has a little design that kind of cuts through it. It gives it a little bit more of, I guess, the front of the ring. And then you can see that, the whole entire ring is nice in gold. It's not too thick, honestly, on my hand. I think it's a very nice kind of size. And, here's kind of side profile. The other cool thing is if you actually look on the inside, you can see the actual electronics that are, doing all the measurement, all the, giving you all your health statistics on the inside. So this is definitely a pretty cool ring. And yeah, it kind of packs a lot in there, plus a battery and everything. So it's pretty impressive what people are kind of able to do in such a small form factor. Now, another thing that this ring is, I guess, special or unique is that it actually has no subscription on this. So other kind of, rings require a monthly subscription. This one has none. So you kind of buy once and you don't have to worry about it. So at a price of $300 with no monthly subscription, you can kind of use this as long as it lasts, which is really nice. All right, so let's take a look at the app. So here is, the main screen. You click on the right, you can actually see how much, battery you have left on it. And then it also has the ability to actually find your ring, which is really nice. Now, they have things called like the readiness score, which kind of shows how well you kind of, did on the day. We also have like a sleep score as well, but it shows me, the total sleep I had, which is 7 hours and 42 minutes, and the average shows you your activity, how much steps you took that day, your stress level, your heart rate. So it's pretty nice. So when it comes to like, your sleep score, it kind of shows you how you kind of perform over time and how much sleep you need a day. It shows your deep and your REM sleep. So there's definitely a lot of statistics that this one actually pulls up for you and tells you exactly at what time you slept, how many hours you slept. So the app is pretty comprehensive. It shows you a lot of kind of data so you can kind of measure. I think the sleep is probably my favorite part about it. Now, this also has, your heart rate, so it shows you, it also even measures your skin temperature. And then it also has like your respiratory rate. So it has a lot of different kind of measurements and kind of indicators to kind of, judge your score and kind of see how well you've been performing. It also has an activity section, which shows you your calories. So you can see your total calories, your distance, and how many steps you took. And then you can also click in those to see how you perform over time. Like, I definitely went outside on Saturday, while the other days I definitely just didn't go outside. So, the ability to kind of see how well you perform and how many calories you burn and kind of track that over time will give you a good indicator of how well you're performing. And of course, on the last tab, they have their kind of AI tab. So this one shows you kind of your daily health. You can put a workout plan, your diet plan for you. You can ask it questions, and you can even have a microphone to ask it more questions. So the AI is there to help you if you need it. So really that kind of leads me to the conclusion of this ring. So like I said, I really like it because it allows me to do the sleep tracking. I feel like that is the biggest difference for me. That I feel like there's improvement. Also, I can get all the statistics while wearing, a watch or some different accessories. I think that's pretty cool. And I don't really have to worry about it as much because the battery life lasts for like 7 days. So I think those are all the benefits I get over my typical, Apple Watch that I've been really using a lot of time. And of course, I mean, if you really want to, you can also use it as like a, wedding ring, I guess, if you want to. But I feel like it's a pretty nice, very convenient thing to have. I feel like there's definitely benefits of this design over, traditional watches, especially if you don't like to wear something like that. But even, like I said, compared to its competitors, the price and the no subscription service is also a pretty nice addition that it has. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please like and subscribe down below. I have other videos that you guys should definitely watch about various tech items. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video.